Hi everyone, welcome in. We're going to do all signs, the person you're thinking about for March. I hope y'all are doing well. If you are in need of a private reading, you can check out my website. The link to my website is in the description box below. All right. So Aries, the person you are thinking about, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How's the mic sound? Hi everybody. If you're new here, my name's Christina. Hello, what's up, y'all? Hi, everybody. Okay. That reading was something last night, wasn't it? Channel members. That reading was something. March is astrology. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. All right. Aries. This will be time stamped, by the way, y'all. How do they feel about you, Aries? How do they feel about Aries? The person you're thinking about. What do they like about you? How do they feel about you? What's going on with them? Okay. Ten of Cups. Why the Ten of Cups? All right. So the situation, somebody is committed elsewhere. If this is your reading, it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. That is the message that I'm picking up on. This person is currently trying to detach from you, Aries. Okay. It's a situation where they're obligated elsewhere, committed elsewhere in another situation. It looks like there's a lot of distance between you two, a lot of physical distance. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Swords. I mean, this person thinks that you are the other version of them. This person thinks you are the female version of them, the male version of them. Taurus energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're losing your mind over this. And they're too afraid to come forward and talk to you. So there is somebody that's keeping a distance from you, or you're keeping a distance from them. And this person doesn't trust the situation enough to... That's my cats. Sometimes they don't get along, y'all. Hey. Malachite, you don't act like that. What do y'all... What is wrong with y'all? Y'all, sometimes I swear my cats get possessed. I really do. Okay. So yeah, this person is at a distance from you. And I'm getting they're too afraid to come and talk to you. They're trying to detach, Aries. You're going batshit over here, trying to figure out what the hell is the purpose behind this connection. You may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. It's like once you think that you have forgotten it or you're over it, here's the universe reminding you of this person. Okay, and I am getting that they are currently committed elsewhere to another situation of some kind. They're trying to detach. Let's see. So, how do they see you? Working on yourself? They see you as somebody that could potentially be holding some type of grudge, that you're trying to distract yourself from the situation, that you've seen all you needed to see. They see you as somebody that they're actually kind of curious about your perception of the whole situation. And again, they're afraid to talk to you. So if you're wondering why this person doesn't just come towards you and open up and talk to you, it's because they're a little intimidated by you. I mean, they know that you are fed up. They know that you've had enough. Okay. They know that you're probably, or at least they think that you've grown bored of the situation with the the 8 of Pentacles. They think that you've grown bored of the cycle and that you have had enough. Don't think they're not in their head too about this. I just think that they're doing everything in their power to not only detach from this, but like every time they think about you, they try to find a distraction. So what do they like about Aries? What do they like about you? Well, you're physically attractive. You are physically attractive to them. There's something about your energy that is attractive to them. There's something about you had the ability, you really got into their head. I don't know what you did, but what this person likes about you is there were little tiny things that they would pick up about you and that they seen about you, things that you liked, things that just kind of made you who you are. And they would kind of like go home and think about these things. Your mannerisms, the way you dressed, things like that. And your energy. Okay, so what's going to happen in March? What is this person going to do in March? I do see communication. Some of you work with this person, or some of you guys see them on a regular basis, and it's kind of hard to avoid each other anyway. There's like some sort of run-in that you two will have here, and I'm getting some type of interaction. There's also more information coming out in March 2025. There's more information that you can't see right now. There's more clarity coming in. And to be even more specific, their actions towards you are basically going to show you and prove to you this evidence that they are still wanting to entertain this. I don't know why they're so intimidated by you. It's got to be the way you carry yourself. It's your facial expressions. It's your demeanor. There's something here that they perceive you as if you've had enough of the situation. Some of you could have even vocalized it to this person with the Queen of Swords. Okay. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck and the 5 of Wands. Potential drama up ahead, especially if there are outside influences here. I'm definitely seeing some type of conflict, new information that leads to more conflict coming in is what I got for you guys, Aries. So what's Aries' advice? What is your advice, Aries? What is your advice? What is Aries' advice in this situation? 5 of Pentacles. I mean, you're kind of being advised to be patient with yourself first and foremost, okay? If you feel like you should be over a situation, because I think a lot of you guys are in the 9 of Swords energy, Judgment card, you could even be judging yourself at this time because of the whole ordeal, especially if they are committed to another person. Some of you guys are just kind of committed to another location. So you could be kind of potentially judging yourself during this time. Your advice is to really let the situation go. I know a lot of you might not want to hear that, but you're being advised to, if something is making you feel down, if you're really struggling and you're depressed, you know, it's because that you're in a lower vibration, and it can be hard to get out of this, but Spirit's asking you to kind of figure out how to rise above this situation. If somebody has shown you time and time again that who they are, believe them when you see their true colors. I feel like this person keeps abandoning you, or they keep distancing themselves from you, and you need to recognize that you do deserve better. There's some healing that needs to be done. And I get a lot of people that ask me, especially in my private readings, about where do they begin? How do they start healing? My advice to you in a general reading is kind of looking at how you got yourself in this situation and kind of taking the blame off of the other person and putting it onto yourself in a way, and asking yourself, what did you do to contribute to this, and why are you so attracted to a situation like this? That's kind of where you can start, and this is not to shame anybody. You could be somebody that has tendencies to be emotionally avoidant, especially when you are always attracted to somebody that kind of keeps abandoning you. So your advice is the situation is pointing you in the direction of where you need the most healing at this time. Yep, and to clarify, I got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you both could be kind of avoidant here. Emotionally avoidant. King, thank you so much for the super chats, babe. Thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you so much. All right. I am still trying to wake up a little bit. I did it again, y'all. I did it again. Woke up, took care of the little youngins, which the youngins, I mean my cats. I don't have any children. Okay, they are my children. Took care of the youngins, and I just I hopped on here. Sometimes I feel like I'm at my most psychic when I am just like still trying to wake up. That's when I feel like my intuition and my abilities are at a heightened state. I've noticed that. I may not be very pleasant to deal with around that time, but I've just noticed that. All right, Taurus. Onyx. Onyx is a Taurus, y'all. Onyx. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? He doesn't. He does not. He does not want to say hello to y'all. Okay. Oh, sassy boy. Sassy boy. Get down. All right. The person Taurus is thinking about. The person Taurus is thinking about. Y'all can hear me okay, though? Does it look dark in here to y'all? I tell you would. It would have been just easier staying like on a phone. Okay. The person Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, King. Thanks so much, babe. Thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I sure hope the sound is better than it was on Monday. God, that was horrible. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The person you're thinking about. My intention is for March, okay? March of 2025, but it could be picking up on current energy from now and the rest of March. May not make sense to you now. If it doesn't, come back and watch it about the middle of March. All right. The person Taurus is thinking about. The person Taurus is thinking about. Getting that third eye blind song, Never Let You Go. The lyrics of that are significant. Somebody's coming back, y'all. Classic, right? Classic. Well, Christina, I don't want him to come back. I don't want him to come back. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Block him. I don't know what to tell you. They're coming back. Ready or not, here they come. There is somebody here that walked away from you, about to try to pull you back in. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. They're planning on it at least, okay? Everyone's got free will. People, then, you know, the Knight of Wands being here, this person changes their minds like they change underwear, okay? I feel like this person, it's like one day they're wanting to come back in, and then the next day they possibly talk themselves out of it. They want to come back in on a Tuesday. By Tuesday night, they're like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm not going to do that. Their energy is fluctuating here. But currently what I have is somebody is heavily burdened by your perception of them. And believe it or not, they're kind of worried that you might be better off or happy without them. They can't have that. They can't have you recognizing that your life is easier without them in it. Your mental state is better without them in it. There's some sort of acknowledgement of that they know that they were the problem, or that they know that they are the problem. Leo energy, Sagittarius, Libra's here. So there is somebody that possibly could be traveling for some of you guys, to be more specific. But I feel like they want to get back on good terms with you in March. And I'm also getting this person has good news they want to share with you with the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. They have leveled up in some shape or form. Okay, could have even relocated for some of you guys, and that's why they had to walk away, or there were other options they have been exploring. Nothing compares to you, though. I do feel like this person could potentially have shiny toy syndrome. Maybe you noticed that they were like looking at other people a little too long, okay? They do give me like player energy, right? They give me the vibe that they could potentially be a player, or you've seen that and you did get fed up with this in the past. They think that your life's a little bit easier, or that you're starting to notice that your life's a little bit easier without them, okay? Versus when they're around, you know, you kind of just, they're a major distraction. This person could have been distracting you from work, distracting you at work, or from responsibility here. Okay, so what do they like about you? What do they like about Taurus? What do they like about Taurus? Justice. Wow. I feel like this person, how do I want to say that? You are someone who has integrity. They see that. They see that you have integrity. They see that you're not going to just hop on the first train that gives you attention. They see you as someone that is strong. You have a lot of mental strength to you. You have strength in your character. And I feel like they may have thought that they were going to easily entice you, or they may have thought they were going to get you to chase them. This person thinks very highly of themselves, okay? They really do. They thought that they were going to... Okay, this is somebody that they thought they were going to make you obsess over them. And some of you may very well have been fixated on them, but you didn't really show it. You didn't really show just how interested or just how fixated you were on them. And so they kind of see you as somebody that you have the ability to remain balanced. in situations that most people would not seem balanced in. You have a lot of integrity, okay? You could also be someone that just kind of like, you speak your truth. Your values are important to you. Some of you, there may be a government worker here. You're very patient, or you just come across that way. They think you are stunning, beautiful, handsome. The whole package. It's almost like somebody may have tried to test your morals in a situation. This person thought you were going to be a little bit easier to attain. And now that you've become more of a challenge, they've really got you up on this pedestal. Like, they hold you in high regard. And I do feel, guys, be careful, because this person is wanting to conquer that. They want to conquer new territory. I don't think they've ever dealt with someone that had so much self-respect. Okay, you come across as someone who has self-respect. And that's kind of got their little devilish side, wanting to... It's like they're operating from their ego right now. They're wanting to prove to themselves that they can kind of rope you in, bag you, obtain you, especially those of you, if you're in a connection with someone else and they know that, this is the kind of person that just kind of like, they want you to want them. They might not even be consciously aware of that. It's like if you are entertaining others or you are dealing with another person and they're aware of that, they want to be the one that gets to win you over. I also feel like they're real jealous too. Like if this person has seen you entertain others, they're real jealous of that connection. They're real jealous of whoever they've seen you talk to or whoever you're with. Not all of you are with someone. They could have just seen you talking to a friend. I'm just getting, they're kind of manipulative, but you saw through that. And it's like they like the fact that you respect yourself enough. You didn't just you weren't just accepting attention from this person. You weren't accepting the bare minimum. That's what they really like about you. We have the Moon, the High Priestess. Also, it's like the more you keep your distance from the person, the more you ignore them, the more they want to come towards you. So what are they going to do? Wheel of Fortune. High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Relentless. I see somebody coming in fighting for you, fighting for your attention. Why do I feel like you're just not going to give it to them though? Some of you guys are involved and you know, you're not giving this person what they're asking for. They could be involved, obviously, and you don't want to be the other woman, the other man. Obviously, for some of you guys, this is kind of a forbidden fruit situation. This person's very tempted by you physically. But there's this energy of you knowing better. There's this energy of you seeing this before. And I feel like their next actions, they're coming towards you, sending you subliminal messages. They're trying to drop hints. That's the way they're fighting for your attention. That's the way that they're not going to give up on this. Okay, they're coming back to try again. I don't even need an advice card on that, okay, but I'll pull you one. So we have strong Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Don't get too hung up on the zodiac signs, okay? That's just, what is your advice? What is your advice? What is Taurus's advice? Focus on your work. I feel like this has been somebody that has really been distracting you from your work. This could be somebody at the workplace. Your job could potentially be at jeopardy here. Okay, your schoolwork, whatever your goals, somebody could have really gotten in the way of your goals. It's like some of you started to do better, and then all of a sudden insert this person. It's like this person has actually been a pretty big distraction from you completing some sort of goal or task. Like, I feel like before you even started interacting with this person, you had something in mind that you wanted to accomplish for yourself. And this person may have been trying to take you off of that course. So just be mindful of that. Spirit's telling you to continue focusing on whatever goals you have. Speaking of which, I do see some type of elevation in your career. If you allow this person to take you off course, you will regret it. That's all I'm going to say about that. I feel like you have a lot of potential success coming your way, Taurus, and I feel like they very well, it's kind of like a carrot being dangled in front of you by the universe, okay? You know, possibly by some sort of like dark energy too for some of you guys. It's almost like, which timeline do you want to be on? Which timeline do you want to be on? Do you want to be on your highest timeline? Do you want to repeat a past cycle? And you have free will. And so whatever you concentrate on, whatever you choose to do at any given moment, you're deciding your fate. You're deciding your timeline. So Zer King, thank you for the super chat, babe. Sheila, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, Gemini. What time is it where y'all are at? I'm just curious. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry, if you guys hear me mute the mic, it's because I'm either clearing my throat or I'm guzzling my coffee. Ooh-wee. Oh, wow. Where are you at, Beauty Stick? Okay. You must be out west. All right, Gemini. Okay, Seattle. London. I want to go to London. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, you're in Florida? I didn't realize that. I like Florida. I haven't been though since I was a kid, so can I really say that? I remember it pretty well. Okie doke, Gemini. The person Gemini is thinking about. The person Gemini is thinking about. The person Gemini is thinking about. Libra energy. Ooh, a mess. A mess. They're a mess. You're a mess, Gemini. You're both a mess. What do we have here? What do we have here? Looks like you and this person are having trouble moving on from the situation. This looks like one of those things where you both may have been playing some sort of cat and mouse game. It looks like a lot of games. Let's see. Tell me more. Judgment. Page of Cups. Give me a moment. Judgment. What the hell happened? I'm just getting, they don't know what to do. So take that how it resonates. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do in this situation. Did you piss this person off? Because the judgment, justice, is like cause and effect. This person thinks that you caused them to make some sort of choice. Seven of Cups, choices, the world, new beginnings, endings. It's like this person is telling me that they have made some sort of major decision in their life that has altered the future in some way. And you are the reason behind it, justice. You are the cause for this major decision that they have either recently made or will make in March. That being said, the Page of Cups being here, I mean, why is the Page of Cups here? Because the Page of Cups talks about like head in the clouds. It can be an energy of a crush. It could be somebody younger than you. It could be a situation where it never really got brought down to earth, right? The Four of Cups. So this person will be reevaluating some major decision they have made because they're starting to see that they made a decision based off of something to do with you. So take that how it resonates. It's going to resonate differently for all of you. They're questioning this decision. You impacted this person, you affected this person more than you realize. I'm getting somebody is very, okay, so it's like somebody's they're changing their mind about a decision. That's all it's telling me. Look at this, the Two of Pentacles. High Priestess. Some of you might not even know about whatever this is. Some of you don't even know that somebody made a decision, a major decision because of you, and they're kind of reevaluating it at this time. Someone feels as if they made an emotionally immature decision based off of the connection with you. And the High Priestess tells me you might not even be aware of what's going on in this person's life because you can't see it. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I do think that there is a bit of an age gap here. They could be older or you could be older. I am sensing some sort of age gap with this page and this queen. Heavy fire sign for some of you, fixed sign, and then Libra, Pisces is here. Sagittarius is here. Then we have the Star. So whatever is happening, there's actually major divine purpose behind it. Okay. So that being said, what do they like about Gemini? 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 The Empress. There's something here about you not having to prove yourself. The Empress is divine feminine energy, but then we have this Seven of Wands. You can be somebody that's very protective of those you care about. You can be somebody that's very protective of yourself. You have a lot of self-respect. And whether they're consciously aware of it or not, they like that you've been a bit of a challenge for them. You didn't just freely give yourself away to this person. They hold you in high regard. They actually respect you. They like how you respect yourself. They like how you don't just let anybody in your space. They know that if they were to be with you, you would not be someone that was easily got, okay? And subconsciously, they just like the challenge in general. They like that you're not easy. Very attracted to you. They feel like there is some sort of bigger purpose behind meeting you, Gemini. Aquarius energy. Libra, Taurus is here. Leo. They're just really attracted to you. And so in March, that attraction is still there. It's increasing. What are their next actions toward Gemini? Watching you. I just feel like they're going to be doing more watching, stalking than anything. Okay. Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. So this is an energy of coming back towards you, but it's more so just kind of watching you, keeping tabs on you. I don't think they want you to know that they're watching you. I don't think they want other people to know that they're watching you. Page of Wands. Potentially, you could get some type of interaction out of this person. I think it's about a 30% chance, though, because it's, again, this person is kind of like not mature enough to actually just come in and speak to you. There's something here about them operating from Peter. That's like someone has Peter Pan syndrome, basically, is what this is giving me with the Page of Wands. And what I mean by that, I'm actually getting the song Peter by Taylor Swift. It's on her Tortured Poets Department album. I'm actually getting Peter. Somebody's name could be Peter. That could be significant here. That could be a middle name, a first name. Okay. I don't really see this person coming towards you and confessing anything. I just see them watching you. And their body has physical reactions to what they're seeing. So whatever you are posting, there's some type of physical reaction that comes from that, whether this be negative or positive. And the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, they feel magnetically drawn to you. They can't help themselves. This is somebody that's like, they can't help themselves but to watch you. Okay. What's Gemini's advice? I forgot that I was doing the advice today. What's Gemini's advice? What is Gemini's advice? The Page of Wands. Y'all ain't gonna like me. Knight of Swords. So Gemini, there may need to be some self-reflection, okay, on your part here. Okay, why are you attracted to this energy in the first place? Because I'm getting there may be something within you that has also got a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome yourself, okay? Again, take it or leave it, because there's definitely, you're mirroring this person. You two kind of mirror each other, just saying. Just saying. That's all I got to say about that. I love you, Gemini. I love you. All right, Cancer. I may go make another cup of coffee. So when I say Peter Pan syndrome, I guess I should be a little bit more, I am in no way shaming anyone for being childlike. Okay, I'm very childlike myself. However, what I mean when I say Peter Pan syndrome, I mean like emotionally, because we're doing a love reading. This is like somebody not wanting to actively be involved in a connection that is committed and basically needing to have a mature perspective. It's kind of like wanting to stay stuck in that dance of high school love, basically, is what I'm getting at. Instead of actually being attracted to mature love. It's like being attracted to the excitement, to the thrill, the early stages of love versus when it's actually settling in, and then that's when the real love happens, right? When there's not so much excitement, when there's not so much of a thrill, okay? So Peter Pan syndrome, when I'm saying that in a love reading, it's basically just saying being attracted to the thrill and the excitement and then losing interest whenever that thrill and excitement is over. It's just when I see the Page of Wands, I think of Peter Pan. That's why I say that. Okay. But take it how it resonates for you. I could be saying things that resonate differently for you that you needed to hear. I'm just a messenger. I'm just the messenger. All right, Cancer. All right. The person Cancer's thinking about now and in March. From now and the rest of March. We're in February right now, but... Is it a leap year? Is it? All right, for Cancer, the person Cancer's thinking about now and the rest of March. It's not a leap year. The person Cancer is thinking about now and the rest of March. Now and the rest of March. The person Cancer is thinking about. Who are you thinking about? If you're thinking about somebody, tap that like button for me. Person Cancer is thinking about. A heavy fire sign here. Whoa. So there's a lot of passion. This person's burdened by how attracted they are to you. They're at a crossroads. This is somebody that does feel like the connection with you is a heavy burden. And they don't know what to do. And I also feel like they are wanting to say something to you. But it's almost like somewhere they don't want to ruin a good thing. Somebody has something to say to you, but they don't want to ruin what you two have right now. Whatever that is. It's a I would rather not know type of energy. Like I would rather not speak up or I would rather not say anything. They want to keep things the way they are between you two right now. I mean, that's what I got. And it looks like there's distance between you two. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of contemplation. Trying to figure each other out. This person does feel like you're a puzzle. I don't know why this is giving me like you're a great loss to them. We have the Hierophant. This person feels a strong ass connection with you, but they feel like there's really no point in pursuing this because they've already lost you, or there's no point. So you just have somebody that wants this new beginning with you, They feel a strong connection to you. A part of them is unsure if they should just leave it alone. They've been here before. There's something about this experiencing reminding them of a past situation where they did go all in and pursue someone and then it didn't work out. They got stage fright. They had, or what is that? Okay. And Page of Swords. So they do watch you. Keep tabs on you. Air sign, possibly. Taurus. Water is here. Fire. Heavy fire. Okay, and then we have the Fool. Air sign. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Hearing the name Jake or Jacob. Jessica. Okay, Jenny. I'm getting J names. And I'm seeing the letter M. M could be last name, first name, middle name. I'm getting M. Emma as well. I'm hearing Emma. So I don't know why all these names are coming to me. Take it or leave it. Somebody also could have a child here. Okay, there could be an age gap between you two. They think you're beautiful. All right. For my fellas, they think you're handsome. This person is very attracted to you. They like watching you. They like looking at you. But again, they're not pursuing this because they feel like their effort would not pay off. So it's kind of in this energy of what's the use? Okay, let me just kind of keep it where it's at right now. Libra's here. Taurus is here. All right, so what do they like about you? What do they like about Cancer? They just like thinking about you. They like how you have the ability, just thinking about you. There could be all this going on. They could be surrounded by friends, family, and it's like somehow they kind of, they're not in their environment. Mentally, they're with you, and they like thinking about you. Sometimes when they're around other people, I just feel like they fantasize about you. There's something here about you knowing when to step back too. Like you know when to pull back. Or they're just like, when they feel overwhelmed, it's almost like you sense it and you do pull your energy back. I don't know. I don't think they're consciously aware of that they like that about you, but that's what it's showing me. The Emperor. That you're stubborn. You could be stubborn, okay? They actually like that about you, that you're strong within your convictions. You also could be like a business owner or somebody that has boss-like energy. You come across as someone that's not easily moved. Yeah, it's just, they're really in their head about you. They're so damn attracted to you. I just feel like they're restricted, though. They feel like they're limited to how they can express this attraction. All right, King of Cups, secretly admiring you, Two of Wands. They don't know what to do about this, y'all. They do not know what to, they don't really want to like verbalize it. They're not only hiding their attraction from you, like just how attracted they are, they're also hiding it from other people. You could work with this person, some of you. Go to school with them. They could be your boss or professor. Oh. They could be a teacher of some kind or an entrepreneur, or they just have that energy. It's giving like alpha. Like they come across as an alpha to me. They could wear jewelry, all right? This person could wear like a chain necklace, a watch. I'm seeing a watch. I know that's kind of vague, but I do see communication coming in though. It doesn't really seem emotional communication. Like I don't see much expression. I don't see it lasting. But there is some type of interaction that comes in. could lead to a disappointment. This person is afraid of ending something in their life or ruining something they have going for themselves. So if they are your boss, they want to keep things professional. If this is a coworker, they do want to keep things professional because they don't want to create drama in the atmosphere. Or if this is somebody that you see on a regular basis in that environment, they have worries that if you two were to have more expression toward one another, that potentially shit could hit the fan. So it's like they feel like they need to dodge a bullet or they need to avoid a crisis here. There is an interaction, though. There's communication coming in from this person. Some of you guys, maybe you feel like it's over. Maybe you feel like whatever you two had kind of just dwindled away, but this person's coming back towards you. I do think that they've been trying to fight it, but there's something here about them thinking an ending with you is inevitable. They think that they think that you two cannot work out. I don't know why they think this. Okay, but they think that something between you two, like it's not feasible. They don't think that it's possible. But they will be giving you some type of clarity here to let it be known that there is something between you two, but it doesn't seem like it is emotionally expressive. It's just kind of like an interaction where they're like, hey, yeah, I see what you're seeing here too. What is your advice? What is your advice? What is Cancer's advice in all of this? So, your advice is if somebody is not actively pursuing you and showing you that they want to be with you and doing all they can to be with you, it's not worth your time. So I feel like in this situation, you kind of need to you need to be wary of this person, okay? You need to not trust the situation. I wouldn't trust it because I do feel like this person doesn't necessarily know what they want and they will be confusing you if you allow them. Spirit's saying pursue things that make you feel chosen. I actually see a newer love situation coming towards you. Somebody that you haven't even met yet is coming towards you. Could potentially be a Taurus or another water sign coming in. But if what you're seeking is a higher level of commitment, if what you're seeking is respect and love, true, genuine love, all the signs are going to be there. And if somebody has shown you time and time again that they're not doing everything it takes to be with you, just trust what you're seeing in somebody. Believe what you see. You're worth being pursued. You're worth being courted. You're worth somebody making you feel not only liked, but loved, okay? Admired. We have the Magician here. So just be careful of your thoughts at this time, okay? Be careful of your thoughts and your feelings behind certain things. You may want to check yourself when you have certain negative thoughts or perspectives on yourself as well. All right, Leo. Hi, Rochelle. Hello. How you doing? Did I say your name correctly, Rochelle? I don't know why this is so dark on my phone. It's bright on my computer, but it's dark on my phone. Hold on a second here. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not going to be a diva today. I don't feel like I ain't got the energy. I have a massage later on today, so so I'm in my, yes, I'm in my Zen mode. I'm not going to yell at y'all today. Okay, I am going to get up and take a break real quick. I need to walk around. I don't know why it's so dark on my phone. Maybe my it's not that dark. Okay. It's not. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. All right. I would love to be able to get on here and read daily. I really would. I have a lot of other stuff that eats up a lot of my time. I would love to, though. Plus, I do personal readings, and they really take up a lot of my time. My private readings do. And I like to distribute my energy in certain ways. And so it's like, I like to make sure that I'm in my best energy for those personals. I would not be able to, like, if I, in order to make everybody happy though, I would literally be working from sun up to sundown all day, every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours. I can't do that. I can't do that. I wish I could though. I really do. That would be great. I'd probably be in my beach house if I did that. You know, I'd probably be able to, I would probably be sitting on the beach. Or at least on my back porch looking at the ocean. All right. You know, that would be nice. Okay, Leo. What do we have for you? What do we have for Leo? The person you're thinking about, Leo. The person you are thinking about. Speaking of which, y'all done sold me out on something here. Let me see. Like I said, y'all keep me pretty busy Hold on a second. Hey. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta make sure. Okay. Okay, I just restocked that. So if y'all were on the website and saw something was out of stock, I just restocked it. Okay. Anywho, all right, Leo. You beautiful, magnificent creature, you. Some of you may be dealing with another fire sign. You could be dealing with an air sign. I'm hearing Lisa. Lisa. Linda. L names could be significant, first or last name. Leo. Leo. Let's see. The person Leo is thinking about. The person Leo is thinking about. Well, they're thinking about you too. Air sign possibly. Doesn't have to be. We got Earth here. We all embody the nature of each zodiac sign at one point or another. It's just the energy that the reading is embodying. It's just some of you, that is great clarification for you. Y'all have told me. So that's why I say the zodiac signs I'm picking up on. But there's no majors here. Okay, this person is wanting to express themselves to you. They feel like they may have missed a chance. Lost you. Somebody feels like they've lost you through some sort of game. Somebody wasn't... They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about how everything has gotten you to this point. And they're really bummed out. And they kind of regret partaking in this mental gymnastics you two were involved in. Very much so still invested in you, still interested in you with the Seven of Pentacles, wondering about you on a daily basis. They have something they would like to express to you, but it's almost like they feel like, what's the use? There's no point. Pisces energy is here. This person feels like it would be no point in actually telling you what's on their mind. They feel like the damage is done. We have the Magician here. They actually even feel like you would think that they were trying to manipulate you. This person was very manipulative towards you in the past. This is somebody that did emotionally manipulate you. I feel like somebody tried to play puppet master. Okay, they knew just how to pull your strings and get you to react. Somebody may have even intentionally tried to make you jealous, tried to trigger you. But at the end of the day, what's happening here is throughout all these games, nobody won. And just when you think you've won with the Five of Swords, you realize you didn't, you know. And that's what happened here. This person may have gotten some type of reaction, expression out of you. And for a split second, they thought that they won. But they're coming to some sort of realization in March that nobody won. They actually lost. They lost you. They don't even think you'd believe them this time. They don't even think that... It's almost like this person is thinking, what's the use? The damage is done. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Could be a Leo. You could be cross-watching. So what do they like about you? What do they like about you? They really liked and like how exciting and thrilling this was. So this person was addicted to the high highs and the low lows, just like you were. Could have been a love triangle for some of you, a third party potentially. It's like they were addicted to the in and out. The pain, the high highs and the low lows. How are they feeling in March? They still want you. They're still invested. They still want you. They're still addicted to it in some sense, right? And it's like this Page of Wands energy. They're feeling a physical reaction. So there's something that's happening in March where their body physically reacts in a negative way, though. Ten of Swords. It's like they're like, man, is it really over? Am I not going to be able to... Is this really over? They don't want it to be over. But it is almost like there has something major. This connection has taken a major turn for the worst. And they think that the final nail might have been hammered into the coffin here. What are they going to do about it? The Magician, try to manipulate their way back in. They're going to be trying to pull those strings again. Y'all, they have not learned their damn lesson. So this is somebody that is going to try to poke at you to see if there's something still there. This is like somebody trying to reopen a wound. Pouring salt on the wound. Could even be doing things to manipulate you, make you jealous, make you react in some type of way to show that, to them that you still care. Okay. Someone could be narcissistic, okay, or they could be a narcissist. You could resonate with that. They don't have to be, obviously. Sometimes people can be shitty without being a narcissist. Okay, I see it every day. I think we all can be shitty from time to time. However, that's neither here nor there. This person, you could resonate with that. Maybe you're somebody who's kind of been deep diving into the whole narcissist, empath paradigm. Maybe that's something that resonates with you right now. And yeah. So I do see their next actions. They're going to be trying to suck you back in. Gemini energy, heavy. Could be a Virgo for some of you, a fire sign, a heavy fire sign energy. Specifically Sagittarius. So what is your advice? What is your advice? What's Leo's advice? Become the most present, healthiest version of yourself. Focus on your independence. Address any sort of codependency issues you may have on other people. Maybe it could be emotional codependency or financial codependency, whatever that may be. These things need to be addressed and worked out. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself at this time. The healthiest, most present version of yourself. Moving on to Virgo. Okay. Hi, Virgo. Where are my Virgos at? Yep. I know I am. That's why sometimes I get on here and I can't speak. I can't say words. I sound crazy. Okay. Like, it's because I'm half asleep. Because sometimes I'll immediately get up and it can take me a minute to wake up. But yeah, I am at my most heightened when right freshly waking up. And my God, in the middle of the night, sometimes I want to get on here and go live in the middle of the night, but I'm like, I need to get some sleep because I get concerned sometimes when I hear stuff that I know is not there. Like off in the distance, I can hear arguments. Last night, when I woke up in the middle of the night, and off in the distance, it was very faint, but I could hear it. And y'all, there ain't nobody arguing over here, okay? I distinctly heard a couple way off in the distance that was not really actually here in the 3D world, okay? Or maybe they are, but they ain't around me. I heard them arguing. I could not make out what they were saying, though, but they were fighting with each other. And I'm just like, I'll hear random music playing, like barroom music, and I don't even go anywhere. Okay, so I don't know. But I hear stuff all the time, and I know the middle of the night, that's when I am very, very intuitive psychic, and I'm really picking up on stuff. And sometimes I'm concerned. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I need to go. I have had CT scans, like, not to be funny, I have actually had a couple of CT scans, okay? Just saying. And supposedly I'm fine. All right, supposedly. But anyway, Virgo. I see shit too, y'all. Before these plasmoids started coming out, before I even know what the hell a plasmoid was, I still don't even know what a plasmoid is. But before all of that, like, people are seeing sightings of things, before that even happened, I was already seeing stuff. I just don't really talk about it a lot because I know how I sound. And I saw probably back in like 2020, I want to say it was 2020 or it might have been 2021, I seen like a ripple in my house, almost as if, the only way I can describe it, it looked like a portal. And it lasted for like maybe 10 seconds. And I'm like, I need to get my eyes checked. But I've seen this before. And I'm just like, but now that the plasmoids, supposedly, whatever that is, has come out, that's what it actually looked like. It looked like a damn plasmoid in my house. Or whatever they're trying to call whatever those things are. So, but anyway. Okay, Virgo. See shadow people? I see cats. And I don't even like saying that because I know I got 5 cats. I see cats that are not there. Okay? And I'm not the only one who has been in my house and have seen a cat that was not here. Okay? I've actually had somebody else come up to me. I've had somebody else in this house tell me, okay, I'm seeing cats, but I know you have cats, but it's not your cats. You know what I'm saying? So I see cats that are not mine. And they only last for like a split second, or I'll see it in my peripheral, especially, and there won't be any cats in my fucking room or my bathroom. I feel cats walking on my bed sometimes, and I don't sleep with my cats in the room. I sleep with Cash in the room, but he stays on his bed. And not every night. I'm just saying. Okay, anyway. I know that sounds like, okay, Christina, you have 5 cats. No, seriously. I see cats that are not really here. Anyway. All right, Virgo. They'll rub up on my leg, too. And I'm like, am I imagining this? Am I imagining that? Like, what the fuck was that? Was that one of my cats? And then I'll look around, there ain't no cat in my bathroom. Okay. I'll feel like little, and I'll feel them walking on my bed sometimes. I'm like, is that Irish? I had a cat named Irish. She passed away a few years ago. I'm like, is that you, Irish? If it is, stop. Okay? Let me sleep. All right, the person Virgo's thinking about. The person Virgo is thinking about. The person Virgo is thinking about. They're fighting coming forward. They're fighting their emotions. This person could have abandoned you, walked away from you. They've had some time to think about things. They're fighting their emotions right now. This is somebody with a very large ego. You would describe them. I'm not saying you would describe them as someone that's like really into themselves. They could even be athletic for some of you. This could be somebody at the gym or at a health and wellness facility. But that being said, I feel like this is someone that you would describe as being really into themselves. But you also know there's some underlying insecurities this person has. With the Eight of Swords, maybe you see them as insecure. They kind of act confident, but you know about their insecurities, or I don't know. Like, you know they're wearing a mask, is what I'm trying to say. 10 of Swords. Final nail in the coffin. Whoever they are, they really hurt you. They did a number on you. Mentally, emotionally. They're having a hard time forgiving themselves for what they did. They love attention. Who doesn't? But this person takes it to a whole nother level. Okay. This is how you would see them, by the way. They may work in the public eye. I feel like you always felt like you were competing for their attention. You always felt like you got the short end of the stick with this person. They would show you attention, but it's like then they would kind of turn their back on you. And you know deep down, it's telling me that you know deep down that they have some wounds, insecurities. You were able to pick up on that. Someone could be a Leo. They could have a Leo placement. You two were drawn to each other like a moth to a flame. Very karmic-y, okay? Feels like this connection. Now, I'm not saying there's all kinds of labels that people like to put on connections, and I'm fine with it. Okay? When I say karmic connection, what I mean is it's kind of like one of those connections where you know that there's big lessons involved. Major life lessons have been involved here. That's what I mean by it. You two were drawn to each other because of the soul contract. It's like you two were meant to bring out the worst in each other. That's what this looks like. Bring out the worst in each other so we could heal it. So we could evolve. They're struggling, y'all. They are struggling. They haven't let this go. For some of you guys, they're either holding a grudge or they think you are. But whatever's happened here, nobody got what they wanted. I think someone took something a little too far. They're doing some reflection. They are doing some reflection here. Could be a fixed sign. A Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Could be any sign. Okay. What do they like about you? What do they like about you? How patient you were with them. As a matter of fact, being around you kind of balanced them out. They felt balanced, inspired, uplifted. It's your energy they like. It's like they also have respect for you because getting your attention or keeping your attention, they know that people have to put in effort. And they liked the challenge. They liked the uphill battle. They liked how much self-respect you had and have. They liked that you were guarded. They also, there's something here about knowing you have been through it. There's something here about knowing that you have battle wounds. Like you've experienced life, and they like the fact that you come with life experience, that you're not just a ditz, that you're not ditzy. You have your own thoughts, you know, you don't just follow the crowd. You don't always do what's easiest, but you do what's best. They like that about you. They want to come back together. This is somebody that does want to reunite. Somebody could have relocated. Somebody could be traveling right now. Moved away. With that, could be a third party for some of you. This person's hurting over the distance and they want to come back your way. They want to reunite with you. They want to get things back to where they were. I also feel like they're about to have a full circle moment. Or they're having one now. They're definitely going to have one in March. It's almost like getting a taste of their own medicine is what it's telling me. This might not have anything to do with you, though. There's some lessons this person has been going through, and that they will be going through these lessons in March. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? There's an offer getting made. There's some sort of expression coming your way, an olive branch getting extended. They're not optimistic that they're not very optimistic that you're going to accept a new beginning from them, but they're going to try. They have it in their head, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose at this point? Might as well come forward and try to offer a new beginning here. So I feel like it's going to be more so toward the end of March. Okay, I do see communication coming in, but they're entirely ready for you to deny it. They're going to do it anyway. It's like this person, there is something happening in their life outside of the connection with you. The universe is shining a big spotlight on them, their past actions. They're doing some soul searching, and they're wanting to make things right with you. Virgo's here, fixed sign, Sagittarius, Leo, water sign. Could be any sign. Don't get hung up on the zodiac signs. But for those of you who need to hear that, what is Virgo's advice? What is Virgo's advice? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. If you get anything out of these readings, I appreciate you interacting with the video. All right. What is Virgo's advice? What is Virgo's advice? Oof. Move on. You don't have to. You don't have to. You're being advised to, though. I'm hearing that Justin Bieber song. Is that Justin Bieber? Yeah. Maybe you should go and love yourself. Love yourself? I don't know. Is it called Love Yourself? If you think... Somebody tell me the lyrics. I'm hearing the melody. They should go and love themselves. Okay? You should too. That's what I'm getting. There's a major spiritual lesson happening right here, right now. And with the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, the decisions you are making, the things you are choosing to entertain, the life you are living, you are choosing. The relationships you have, you are choosing. So keep that in mind. If somebody is disrespecting you, if somebody is, whether this be friends, family, lovers, if somebody is disrespecting you, if somebody is playing games with you, you're actively choosing it. So, what are you choosing? Okay. Libra. Hi, Roxy. What's up? What's up? Oh, if you like the way you look that much. I think that's the lyric. If you like the way you look that much, maybe you should go and love yourself. That could be for Libra too. Strongly getting that for Virgo. If you like the way you, I think that's the lyric. If you like the way you looked that much, maybe you should go and love yourself. Okie doke. Hi, Carol. What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 Tom. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay. Bye, Infinite Faith. Thanks for hanging out. Hi, Scorpio. Goddess and Tarot. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Goddess. Blue. Okie doke. Ooh, what happened? Some watching. Some watching, spying, looking up information. The person Libra is thinking about. Tarot is Tarot is a form of spying, by the way. Okay. We got Gemini energy, water energy. The person Libra is thinking about what happened. There it is. Y'all both looking for each other. Looking up each other some way, somehow. We have this Five of Wands. There's been some sort of fallout. Absolution, Judgment card. This person wants a second chance with you. Don't be fooled. Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They feel like the situation involves too much drama. And you two are definitely at odds with each other right now. This is somebody that you're in conflict with, but you both keep tabs on each other, or you're trying to. Okay. They're still holding on to you. They still hold a claim over you, whatever that means, is what I'm hearing. They want a second chance or another chance. Some of you guys have given this person several chances, but they're not over whatever went down here. As a matter of fact, this is like somebody that is desperate for any drop of information they can get on you. They could be, if this is a spiritual person, by the way, the Magician, the High Priestess, they're pulling tarot on you. For sure. The High Priestess, you could be doing this to them. Watching tarot about you. Even if you think they wouldn't do that. Because I see that they are. Could be a Libra. I just feel like you both are at odds with each other. And you're both kind of justifying your sides. Okay? Kind of fed up with the situation. And then there's been some sort of big dramatic reveal. I'm getting like a reveal. Something has been revealed or will be in March, but a dramatic reveal with that Page of Swords, Five of Wands. This person burned a bridge with you. And I'm getting, at the time, it was intentional. Now they're reevaluating some sort of decision to burn a bridge with you. So it's kind of like this person felt there was nothing they could do. And it's almost like they wanted something to happen with the Judgment card, the Five of Wands. They were just kind of ready for an outcome. They were ready for absolution. And so they did intentionally burn a bridge, but they have regrets about it. They have doubts about it now. It's like someone thought burning a bridge and pushing you away was going to protect them in some type of way. Oh, you've been distracting them from their goals. It's like this person felt like you were a huge distraction, and it's almost like they thought that they needed to just light everything on fire in order to let it go. So somebody kind of forced you out, but they made this decision to push you away, burn a bridge with you. There's no coming back from something that's happened, or at least that's what they wanted. because they started to realize that they were more focused on you than themselves. Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign for some of you. They could have earth qualities. This could be a very business-focused person with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be someone you work with. Don't get too hung up on the specifics, okay? It's a general reading. But they can't move on. You know, they tried to burn a bridge with you and they can't move on. They're now evaluating that. They're taking a second look at it. Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. What do they like about Libra? The person Libra is thinking about, what do they like about you? The Chariot. You may be someone that seems stoic to this person, okay, hardworking. You came across as someone who was successful in whatever this is you do. They liked your go-getter attitude. You seem like you're someone who's very ambitious, goal-oriented, focused. They liked having something to focus on too. So subconsciously, I'm also seeing this person, although they saw you as a distraction. I can't talk. They saw you as a distraction, Libra. Somewhere deep down inside, they liked it. They liked the distraction. That's what this is telling me. You gave them something to distract themselves, probably from themselves, okay? They wanted more out of this than they got, and they reached a point to where they started thinking that they needed to burn a bridge with you because it started to seem like an impossible situation. So it was like somebody was just ready for an outcome. They were just ready for it to be over, and now they are second-guessing a lot of that. Okay. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They want a new beginning with you. They wish that they wouldn't have done whatever they did. They want to start over. They want to extend an olive branch. Some of you were telling me that ship has sailed. Okay. You could just be here for shits and giggles, right? What are their next actions? Focusing on their work, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like this is somebody that enjoyed having a distraction from their life, from their job, from whatever it is they were focusing on, but at the same time, they didn't want you to be a distraction. I don't know if this person realizes that they indulged in the distraction because they enjoyed it. But then you could have probably gotten in the way of something. High Priestess. There's some type of like subliminal things happening here. Okay. Hints that this person may be trying to drop now and in the rest of March with that High Priestess. It's like somebody's trying to drop hints, leave you subliminal messages. They could be posting things, hoping that you're seeing it. I see them coming right back. So whatever bridge they burnt, they're about to walk on water. Okay. All right. Somebody is about to come back towards you for a new beginning. They don't give a shit about any sort of bridge that they burned. I'm getting they burned it. I mean, you both could have been holding the matches, but what's Libra's advice on this? What is Libra's advice? What is Libra's advice? What is Libra's advice? Seven of Cups. The Empress. What you feed is what will grow. So you got to ask yourself, this is about cause and effect. We got the Justice card. This is your energy. Justice, the Empress, also your energy, male or female. I'm just getting what you feed, what you choose to feed is what's going to grow. So what do you want to grow in your life? Okay, you have many different options available to you at this point. Options in love, okay? There's something here about giving back to yourself, putting yourself first. Doing the inner work is very necessary right now because we have to ask ourselves, why are we attracted to what we're attracted to? If what you're attracted to is time and time again not working out for you, we've got to go within and pinpoint exactly what's going on. You're being advised to give to yourself in March, to think about your consequences to your actions, whatever that may be. I feel like there's a lot of decisions coming up for you with the Seven of Cups. A lot of choices, a lot of decisions. You may be confused on what to do, and you're being asked to think about the consequences and repercussions of these decisions. Whatever you feed is what's going to grow. So just be mindful with what you feed and what you choose to do. There's a new beginning happening for you, though. Could have already started to happen, but I do see in general a new beginning. It could be a self-love journey that you are entering or that needs to happen. Okay, Scorpio. The person Scorpio is thinking about. The person Scorpio is thinking about. The person Scorpio is thinking about. Thank you guys for interacting with the video. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. When you hit the like button, it tells YouTube that you enjoy the content, and then YouTube will suggest the video to other people. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, you know? Don't be shy, say hello. All right, Scorpio. The person Scorpio is thinking about. The person Scorpio is thinking about. Be sure to only take what resonates, y'all. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't make sense, it's just not for you. This is a general reading. You can watch your other placements. The person Scorpio is thinking about. The person Scorpio is thinking about. Hi, New Year user 2025. What's up, babe? Hi, sweetness. Hi, Jen. What's up, y'all? Haley. What's up? What's up? Thank y'all for saying hello. Thank you, guys. Okay. The person Scorpio is thinking about. The person Scorpio is thinking about. A, B, C. Okay, I'm hearing fuck you and your mom and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. A, B, C, D, E, F, U. Fuck you and your mom. Everybody except your dog. And your broke ass couch. Okay. We got Taurus here. You could have Taurus in your chart. They could. Doesn't matter. Pisces is here. This person's in their head about you. Why the Nine of Pentacles? I can't tell if you... Let's see. Why the Nine of Pentacles? You may have realized, had like an awakening, an epiphany that something really wasn't what you thought it was. You may have thought you wanted this and then you changed your mind. It's like you changed your mind because more information about a person started coming to light, or you started to see them from a different perspective. And so there was a situation, maybe it was like you two interacted with each other for a while. I gotta tell you, Scorpio, it's almost like this person, when they reflect on the situation, they see you as the problem. They still want to be with you, though. Okay. Give me a second, Scorpio. I feel like you were a big lesson to this person. And somebody's kind of mind fucked by you. And they had a certain perspective of who they thought you were. And you didn't go out of your way to try to... It's like you just kind of let this person believe whatever they wanted to believe about you. And since they believed certain things about you and they ended up not being true, they think you were the problem. You may have been somebody that didn't really make any promises, or you were not very upfront, and it kind of gave this person room to create a story about who they thought you were. And they may have even thought that you were naive. They may have thought you were... I don't know what the fuck they thought, y'all. I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm reading for a lot of you guys, and this message is hurting my brain. And I'm getting that they are very much so confused. They're confused. I'm confused. And it's like they're still thinking about this. And I feel like, one, it could have either been a while since things transpired between you two and they're still hung up on it. Or this is a situation where you two have been dealing with each other for a long time and somebody thought they knew you and they're now realizing they never knew you. They thought they knew who you were, and now they're realizing they never really did. They are looking at this as if it was a lot easier for you to just hang this up, to let this go. They're looking at you as if you have effortlessly walked away and healed, or you didn't even need to heal. And it could just be their own insecurities, because I also feel like you just didn't feel the need to pour your heart out to someone. Or it's very interesting because I'm talking to a Scorpio that it's like you're coming across as very nonchalant. You're coming across as very, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. You're coming across as someone who has taken a high road. And this person is sitting back thinking, I thought I meant more to you than that. I guess I never really did. And you could be the kind of person that someone could mean the world to you, but you possibly held it in, or you didn't feel the need to overly express yourself to somebody here. So you walking away or distancing yourself has this person in their head still. And I keep saying still because this Knight of Pentacles, it feels like this has been a long journey. At least it feels like it to this person. And while they're still hung up, you've kind of learned your lesson here. And they think that you were able to unravel yourself. They think you were able to walk away easier. And it's all because of the image that they're seeing. I think somebody has a hard time seeing beyond images. Somebody has a hard time seeing beyond facades. I'm not saying that you're being deceitful or anything. I feel like this person takes everything at face value. Images or appearances just could mean a lot to this person as well. Like somebody could be overly fixated on how something looks versus how it really is. They may not have a whole lot of depth to them, an understanding of themselves, so they can't see beyond what a person presents themselves to look like, is what I'm getting at. Like there's a lot of people out there that will present themselves a certain way and have a certain image, and everyone, that's what they see, so that's what they think. Meanwhile, there are people with more depth and have met themselves deeper and then can understand that just what you see isn't always what's actually there. What do they like about you? Three of Wands. They liked the distance you kept. So this person is an avoidance. They might not even realize it. They were very attracted to your optimism. You came across as somebody who was very optimistic, enthusiastic. You could be very sassy too. Funny, I'm getting. Okay, they liked your sense of humor. They liked the way you made them feel, the good and the bad. They also liked how you were always out of reach. It's like this person could have subconsciously enjoyed the distance. They liked that you were always right out of their reach. This is somebody that needs that yearning, that craving in order to feel something. Okay, and so they liked that you gave them something to yearn for. The high highs and the low lows is what they liked. And they liked your body. Something about your body. Incredibly attractive. The way you dressed. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Pisces energy. Libra, Taurus is here. Earth sign, fire sign, air. I feel like this person is so hung up on how you see them. Someone is trying to get information about you. I don't know if they're successfully getting it, but I am seeing this person. They feel like they need closure, and they feel like in order to let go of you, it's almost like they want to try to find your faults or your flaws. It's almost like they want to try to pick you apart and see you in a new way, so they can gain closure and walk away from this. Yeah, the King of Swords. It's like they're trying to find any little flaw or fault in you. I mean, they're examining you pretty freaking hard here. I don't know if this is mentally. They could be doing this on social media, okay? It's like a pros and a cons list mentally. The Page of Wands. I mean, you give them feelings. This is a physical reaction. The Page of Wands. They are reacting to you. Still. Okay. Y'all, I feel like this person watches you. I don't know how they're watching you, but there's something you're posting, something you're saying, something you're wearing. Specifically, something you're wearing. They could see you out. This could be someone you work with, obviously. This could be somebody that you somehow interact with in your day-to-day life, okay? That being said, it doesn't have to be. The Three of Pentacles to me as a reader is also kind of like online community. It can also be, you know, a form of like collaboration, obviously, working together. Anyway, this person, whatever they're seeing you do, they're reacting to it behind the scenes. What are their next actions? They ain't saying shit. They're going to stalk you, though. They're going to quietly observe you, quietly watch you. And again, this is somebody, if you want to know the truth, you might not like the truth, but just because you don't like the truth doesn't make it any less true. This is somebody that is quietly observing you, trying to pick out your faults and flaws to make themselves feel better about some sort of rejection they feel you gave them. And I don't see them saying shit, okay? We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So this could even be, for some of you guys I'm hearing, it might even not be a lover. Okay, there's like 5% of you, I mean, that this might not even be a lover, so take it how it resonates specifically for that. It could be an ex-friend even. It could be someone who thinks that they're in some kind of weird competition with you too. One-sided competition. Because I am picking that up too. Sometimes people will, you ever notice those people that like get, all of a sudden they're uplifted when they feel like someone else is struggling with something, and so they'll watch that struggle so they can feel better about themselves. That could be something that's happening here, but that being said, this person feels a deep connection with you, and they're trying to break it. They're not saying anything, though. They're just going to quietly watch you, hoping that you're going to reveal something is wrong with you, or something is wrong with your life, or you're upset about something. They are fucking obsessed. Y'all, they're obsessed with you. Capricorn energy, obsessed. What is Scorpio's advice other than changing their number? What is Scorpio's advice? What is Scorpio's advice? You don't need them. I think you know that, though. So you're being advised to focus on becoming the healthiest version of yourself, whatever that means for you. The most present, healthiest version of yourself. So focus on that. Work on any sort of codependencies you think you may have. Some of you guys are business owners. You don't have to be. You're just really goal-oriented. Focus on that. Focus on those goals. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see. Give me one moment, y'all. All right, Sagittarius. Oop. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm hearing, I really, really, really like you. I really, 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 really like you. This is the song. Ooh, they like you. Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. They really want you. Somebody is tempted to speak up in March because this fixation is growing and they're growing restless over it. Needing to speak up, needing to say something here, needing to express themselves. They have something they want to get off their chest. Y'all, they want to talk to you. Who is this? Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or they have those qualities right now. They have those traits. They're hot and cold. There is a strong connection here. Doesn't really make sense, right? It like surpasses logic. I feel like this person can't even make sense of the infatuation that they have for you. But I do see that it does go a little bit beyond infatuation. There's something energetically happening here. This person can't stay away. They don't want to stay away. Y'all, they want to talk to you. Could be an age gap here for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Could be some gap in life experiences, right? But this person is willing to learn. This person is so fixated on you. They're in this energy of losing their patience, losing their cool. I feel like they have for a while they have given you an indication of interest, right? They've given you some sort of indication that they're interested in you, but then they sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold. Sometimes they seem aloof and detached. Other times they seem like their attention is on you. Or it was in the past, okay? And I feel like this is somebody here that just feels an unusually strong-ass connection with you. It surpasses logic. Almost like I've known you before in another lifetime. I wouldn't say that they would word it that way, but there's something so familiar about you. You remind them of someone and they just can't put their finger on it. There's this protectiveness, too, they have over you. Like, this is somebody that has well wishes for you. They want what's best for you, even if it doesn't turn out to be them. Could be a forbidden fruit type of dynamic, okay? Because I'm getting like, I want you, but we shouldn't. Could be a workplace scenario for some of you. I do feel like this person has a lot on their plate right now, okay? They got feelings for you. It started as like a strong infatuation, but it's like the more they were around you, the more they started to see you, the more their feelings for you grew. Okay. Aries, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer. There's some earth here as well. Could be a friend, an acquaintance, a friend of a friend. Some of you guys, it's a third party. Could be a love triangle for some of you. Sheila, thank you for the super chat, babe. Thanks so much. What do they like about you? What do they like about you? Your independence, your self-sufficiency. They think that you're a puzzle. They like that you're not very surface level. You know, you got some depth to you. You keep some things hidden, and they like that they have to figure you out. You're not easy to understand. And so this person has developed an obsession over you, Sagittarius, because they've been trying to understand you, and they're obsessed with what they don't understand. Some of you guys, they don't understand how you're so independent. They don't understand, some of you, if you're single, they don't understand why you're single. Okay? If you're not single, they just don't understand why you are so independent. Okay? Because you behave in such a way where you seem like you couldn't care less about what other people think of you. You couldn't care less about being with other people. You very much so enjoy your alone time. You're like this puzzle that they're trying to understand. So they have, trying to understand you, they've developed an obsession. Yeah, very fixated. Okay, we have they're very interested in you still. We have the Six of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. So they may be questioning your past. This is like somebody wants to know what made you this way. What did you have to go through in order to become the way you are? So what are their next actions? Oh, they're coming for your ass. Look out. Someone's about to try to sweep you off your feet. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Why do I feel like there's some drama that could potentially come with this? Somebody don't give a damn about who wants you, who they have to fight to get you. Okay? They don't give a damn. They're ready for your ass. They may have to leave something behind. And it's almost like this person is willing and ready to do that in the month of March. Yeah. They may have to leave something behind. A lifestyle. They've thought about it. This is not an impulsive decision. It's going to seem impulsive. Their next actions, it's going to seem like they just out of nowhere. No, they've thought about this. What's Sagittarius's advice? What is your advice? What is Sagittarius's advice in all of this? What is Sagittarius's advice? Wheel of Fortune. Well, you have free will. Okay? You have control, even when you think you don't. You know, your advice is to expect the unexpected. I feel like allow the situation to unfold. Allow them to surprise you. Allow this person to surprise you. Some of you, this person really wants a new beginning with you, and they are coming forward, and you're actually being advised to look into the possibilities and the potential. Now, that being said, that's your advice. Be open to the potential that is the situation. That being said, because I know it's coming. Well, Christina, that's shitty advice. He's married. Well, Christina, that's shitty advice. How dare you? You ruined my life. How dare you? Okay. Well, then you know what you need to do. You don't need advice from me. Some people are not in that situation. Some people, this person could be changing locations. They could travel for work. Not everyone's in a third party. Obviously, if somebody is married, I think that you don't need advice on that. So this is for those of you that need advice. And you can take it. And not everything's always black and white. And I'm not here to judge. And just because I say something doesn't mean that I personally is what I think. Because at the end of the day, my opinions don't really fucking matter. I'm reading tarot for you and delivering a message. Okay? So before you come at me and tell me that he's married or that he's engaged or to a fucking, I'm not going to go there. I don't think you need advice on that. I think it's pretty clear what you should do in that situation. Love you, bye. All right, Capricorn. But for some of y'all, Sagittarians, there was a third party there. Okay. These are general messages, guys. Some things may resonate, some things may not. If you're in a third party situation, I mean, it's best to just pull away from that. And I'm not going to, sugarcoat that, because it is. If somebody is with another person or you're with another person and you like each other, the best option is to either get out of that relationship that you're in, or they need to get out of the relationship that they're in. And you won't get anything else from me, because that is the advice in that situation. Because you cannot form a true, genuine connection when there are other people involved. And I know that if you're in a place of not wanting to hear that, it can suck. But that, unfortunately, that's just the truth, you know. Doesn't mean that person doesn't want you. Doesn't mean that person doesn't have feelings for you. It doesn't mean that person is a bad person. Sometimes shit happens. I've seen it. Okay? I have seen it. But it just, if you guys cannot come together and let go of other people, then it's just best to walk away. Because you'll kill yourself trying to understand the situation. All right, Capricorn. Be sure to only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The person Capricorn is thinking about. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so used to like... Okay, I'm going to timestamp it after that part. All right. They like you, but they're walking away because they're in their head about this. They think you don't want them. So you got somebody here that's got some insecurities, self-worth issues. They're crushing on you, but this is somebody that sabotages connections. I feel like this person has either pushed you away already, or you've already started to see some type of indication of their doubts within the situation. The doubts are themselves. They doubt themselves a lot. They have a lot of self-doubt, a lot of insecurities, a lot of feelings of not being good enough for you or for anyone for that matter. And I feel like this person is a self-sabotager. They're going to leave you before you can leave them because they don't want to be rejected by you. They feel like they like you so much. Their head's in the clouds. They would rather just turn their back on this than feel the feelings of rejection. Someone's afraid of you knowing who they really are too. Like someone's afraid of you actually seeing their deepest secrets, the deepest parts of them. They're afraid of you learning about them, knowing about them. They're really in their head about this. They got a lot of self-worth issues, guys. Okay. They got a lot of self-worth issues. Someone said, what are their secrets? What are they hiding? So I can do a reading. I'll do a reading on all signs eventually somewhere down the line. What are their deepest secrets? What are they hiding? I can definitely do that. But if I ask every single possible question in each one of these readings, we're going to be on here for 5 hours. I do in-depth readings as much as I can, you know, but that being said, I can definitely try to make time for that spread. They all have different secrets, guys. In this particular reading that I'm reading for y'all, each one of your people have different secrets, okay? But the general message, what I'm getting, if this is your reading, Capricorn, is you have someone that has a lot of self-worth issues. They don't want you to know how insecure they are. That's one of their secrets. They don't want you to know that they have self-worth issues and doubts about their abilities and, you know, just who they are as a person. I feel like somebody, even their level of attractiveness. A 10 of Wands. It's actually unfortunate, okay? You know, I'm not saying this is a great person. We got the Five of Swords. I'm sure they're a very manipulative, strategic person, but they feel like they have to be that way because they are so insecure about who they are. They feel like if they were actually themselves, that people wouldn't like them. So they feel like they do have to use mind games, manipulation tactics in order to, this could be somebody that's like a pickup artist even. You know, they got some bad advice at 14 that just kind of stuck with them. And so they've been sabotaging every connection ever since, right? They just feel unworthy of you. Okay. What do they like about you? Thank you, Megan, for the super chat. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What do they like about Capricorn? What do they like about Capricorn? I'm also getting like this person has really only ever truly experienced surface level connections. I feel like somebody also, they may have had genuine feelings for someone a long, long time ago and then got really hurt by that person. And so now they've kind of been stuck in this place of like, it's a dog eat dog world. It's either like hurt or be hurt by others kind of energy. And so they've kind of detached themselves from being able to experience true, genuine love. They kind of just look at people as a means to conquer right now. It's very surface level because they can't handle their emotions. I don't think they ever truly healed from something that happened to them in the past, okay? What do they like about Capricorn? The Hierophant. Whoa. They started to think that maybe something could be real here. They started to think that you could have been more real, okay? They have a lot of respect for you. I feel like they started to notice they did have a genuine connection with you. Y'all, they freaked out. Somebody freaked out and sabotaged this, or they're about to. Okay? So they're attracted to your sense of humor, okay? This person's obsessed with you. Kind of possessive in a way, like somebody formed a little bit of an obsession over your energy, over your appearance, over how you made them feel. Somebody kind of slipped up here. This person did not want to get involved deeply with anyone, and they kind of slipped up. So it just feels to me like they have some type of claim over you, and they're holding on very tightly. They're holding on for dear life. They can't let you go. But they still sabotaged this. Look at that. They're starting to see something repeat in their life, okay? A reoccurring issue that they're being forced to address. Their higher self, the universe, God, okay? The squirrel outside, the cat down the street. As what's his name says. I can't think of his name, but he says it all the time. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Who is that? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. He says the cat down the road or down the street. I love him. But anyway, that being said, this person, it's like they're starting to notice these reoccurring issues, okay? In their life, and how they put themselves in this situation to where they're starting to realize they want more than surface level, but in order to obtain more than Ralph Smart, thank you. Ralph Smart, that's his name. Y'all go check out Ralph Smart and Aaron Dottie. I like Aaron Dottie too. Y'all go check them out. But anyway, they're starting to realize that they want more out of connection. And in order to get that, they have to let love in. And you are this big lesson to them right now, but that doesn't mean they didn't sabotage it, because they did, or they are about to, okay? 9 of Wands. They just enter every situation not trusting it immediately. Immediately just not trusting you. They have a huge wall up. This is somebody that is super paranoid. okay, that everybody's going to fuck them over. And there's nothing they can do about it, so they might as well get ahead. And yeah. All right. What are their next actions? Other than sabotaging this connection, Spirit, what are their next actions? King of Wands. I actually do see them coming forward. So somebody here is coming forward to express themselves in some shape or form. This could be like somebody flashing a smile at you. Somebody's trying to extend some type of olive branch towards you. After their attempt to sabotage the connection, they're going to try to see if you're still around, if you're still interested. A message, a DM, okay? For those of you that interact with this person on a day-to-day basis, they're going to like flash a smile, or they're going to come across as inviting you in, okay? Somebody could be a delivery driver, I just heard. You or them. Or you could be receiving a package today. That could be confirmation for some. I'm getting like a package, okay? What's Capricorn's advice? What is Capricorn's advice in all of this? Five of Pentacles. So, I mean, what part of you are you abandoning in order to entertain this person? You are being advised to gain some type of closure in the situation, but you're needing to bow out. Okay, this person has a lot of work they need to do on themselves, and they're not going to be able to do that work if you are making it easy for them and you're enabling the bad behavior. So you're actually being advised to pull out. Okay, abandon ship. If you feel like you need some type of closure in the situation, if you feel like you need some type of clarity or conversation or last interaction, fine. I'd be careful with that though, but you are being advised to ask yourself, what part of you are you abandoning in order to put this person... It's almost like you've been putting someone before yourself, or you're abandoning parts of yourself, okay? So just be careful with that. Don't do that. All right, Aquarius, y'all, I'm going to get up for a moment. I'll be right back. I'll be back. Okay. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank y'all so much. And thank y'all so much for interacting. Hi, Sarah, Carol. Hey again, Carol. Hey again, Roxy. Thank you guys. What is up? What's up? I don't know what y'all are talking about in there, but... Okay. All right, Aquarius, the person you're thinking about. The person Aquarius is thinking about. The person Aquarius is thinking about. This person is at a distance. Somebody is traveling towards you. They're about to show you they care. I'm getting also like a care package. This could be a long distance relationship where someone is sending you a package. That being said, Aquarius, this person's traveling towards you. They care deeply for you. They are afraid that this won't last, though. I feel like somebody who is trying to come across as detached is more possessive over you than you realize. This person is afraid of an ending. They're trying to hide the fact that they're afraid of you walking away. They're suspecting that there could be a potential betrayal happening here, or it's like they're so afraid that you're going to somehow betray them or hurt them. They're holding on very tightly to you. I mean, ultimately, this person wants to be with you. I just think they have some trust issues. Okay. They have a lot of trust issues when it comes to this situation with you. And this could be somebody that's a long distance relationship, or there is just a lot of space in between you two. And they're afraid that you're going to be somebody else that they can't trust. 10 of Wands reverse. So this person's got a lot of issues. I mean, who doesn't? But what I fear here in this situation is like somebody's going to try to make you jump through hoops. This is the general reading, regardless of the situation. Somebody that is distant from you currently and in March is coming towards you. They have feelings for you, but they're intentionally keeping you at an arm's length because they don't trust you. They don't trust anyone. And this person will make you jump through hoops in order for them to be with you. That's what's happening right now. Somebody could even be intentionally creating the space to see what you're going to do within that space. It's like they're testing you. Be careful though, because you don't want to always be the one that's putting in the effort and the work. If you feel like you're always the one that's trying to make time for them, reaching out to them, chasing them, you're setting yourself up for that to be the dynamic of this relationship. So I don't care who has trust issues. If their trust issues are this bad, then they just ain't ready for a real connection. And that's what I got to say about that. All right. Now, I do feel like you two have not gotten very far here. Okay. This is definitely like a newish connection. But I feel like this connection is pointing out your reoccurring issues and their reoccurring issues. Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, here in the Ten of Swords, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Okay. What do they like about you? What do they like about you? Have you already started chasing this person? Y'all, this person likes that they feel like they can pull your strings. They can control you. This person likes that you've kind of already shown them that they are able to basically manipulate you. So it's like they feel like they have power over you. They like the fact that they think they have power over you. They think they have some power over you. However you see the situation, I don't know. But they like that you've given them some sort of power over you. So what could you have done that would make this person have the impression that they have power over you? Are you chasing them? They like that you're afraid of losing them. They think you're afraid of losing them. So you've kind of, let me get this straight. So this person still don't trust you. This person is being very manipulative. They're making you jump through hoops. You're passing their tests, but it's only amping up their manipulative behavior because they think they have a sense of power over your insecurities or your abandonment issues. A very controlling person, y'all. They want you, though. They want this new beginning over you, with you. Okay, they feel like you two could go the distance. They feel like you two could accomplish a lot in life. Some of you guys are some type of power dynamic here. Like this could be your boss, or it could be somebody that holds some type of authority, quote unquote authority over you, or they think they do. What are their next actions? Five of Wands, making you struggle. So I'm going to tell you right now, if this is resonating, you need to be very careful with this situation because their next actions, they may even try to make you compete. This is the kind of person that will intentionally make you jealous. This is the kind of person that will intentionally provoke you, trigger you, create unnecessary drama and conflict. You know, this is the kind of person that wants to see you struggle and fight for them. So their next actions are to do what they need to do to get some type of reaction or struggle out of you. Very petty. Their next actions are very petty. It's a big lesson for you. You're going through a rite of passage. I don't see this lasting, guys. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't see this lasting. It's almost like this is a situation where you are working through some karmic debt here or some sort of lesson. And the situation is reflecting back to you parts of yourself that you abandoned and in areas of yourself where you need to improve and evolve. And there's something here about you accepting the bare minimum, but you also having some sort of childhood wound where you think that you have to fight or earn somebody's love and affection. So you're like replaying some kind of dynamic here with this person, and you might not even be aware of it. What are their next actions other than the Five of Wands, other than making you struggle? Wheel of Fortune, teaching you a lesson. So this is definitely a major lesson Okay, if that resonated with you, this is like a life cycle, and I don't even think it's going to last. I don't think this will last. This is one of those situations, once you learn your lesson, you're going to kind of move on from it, right? What's your advice? What is Aquarius's advice here? You're not stuck. Your hands are not tied. You're not limited. Okay, this is self-imposed restriction. Paying attention is very important. Paying attention to how this person makes you feel. Taking off the rose-colored glasses is very important. And learning the lesson is very important. Okay, don't let people prey on your insecurities and self-doubt. That's not to shame anybody. Everyone goes through these cycles. Everyone from time to time doubts themselves. Everyone has their insecurities. If people say they don't, they're full of shit, okay? Everyone sometimes, one way or another, doesn't feel like their best self. All right, that's a fact. That's the human condition. Your current advice is to remind yourself that you're not stuck. Stop doubting your abilities. Pay attention to what's going on here. Pay attention to the red flags. Learn what you need to learn. Don't go hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. You're human. But this is a big self-worth lesson. All right, Pisces. If it didn't resonate, check your other signs. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Any other placements you may tend to resonate with. All right. Yeah, those are little sage sticks. Y'all are talking about the emojis that I created. Those are sage sticks. Sheila, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, babe. I think you can only see them on the phone though, because I'm looking at my desktop and it just says the name of them, versus when I'm on my phone, you'll actually see the emoji. So I don't know what that's about. No, I do not, Air. Absolutely not. I'm not against it or anything. I used to back in the day. Back in the day, for sure. There wasn't a day that went by. My teenage years, early 20s. When I hit 23, I straightened up. Like, I had just woke up one day and was like a whole new bitch. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm actually for it. I just have no interest in it. Okay. Plus, you know what? I cannot stand smoke. I really can't. Like, any kind of smoke, like, I have, like, reactions to it. That's really why. I don't really like being around it. Especially cigarette smoke. That, man, I'll tell you. Every time I'm walking into Target and there's somebody out there smoking and blowing, I want to y'all just don't even know. I just want to, like, ready for jail. So if that's you, please stop. Okay. And if anyway, let me stop. I ain't judging. I don't want to smell it. All right. Pisces. I have like a weird reaction to it, which is funny because I used to smoke. Like, I smoked as a teenager. I did a lot of shit as a teenager that I just can't do now. The person Pisces is, I don't want to use that deck. All right. The person Pisces is thinking about. The person Pisces is thinking about. I was a wild one, y'all. I was wild. It's probably a good thing I'm not having kids because my karma would be fucked up. I can't. Actually, I'd probably have like a straight edge kid. I'd probably have a kid that's like my niece. She's like super smart. She's super smart. Loves school. Loves to learn. She has a smart ass though, but she gets that from her dad's side of the family, which is this side of the family. So unfortunately, she does have the curse of the smart ass mouth. All right. The person Pisces is thinking about. The person Pisces is thinking about, please. The person that Pisces is thinking about. Who are you thinking about, Pisces? The person Pisces is thinking about. Okay, what we got here? Oh, I got chills. I legit have chills. This looks like a new love interest. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Whoa. Somebody feels a strong connection to you. There's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. It's mutual. You heavily influence their day. You affect them in a positive way. But I feel like this person is kind of like making plans based off of how they're going to see you. Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Somebody could have a Libra moon or Libra in their chart. This person wants to make plans with you, and I feel like they want to know more about you. They do got some walls up. You could work with this person. It's like somebody here is trying to get on the same schedule as you. Yeah, look at that. Clarification. You could work with this person. They're trying to figure out how they can see you. Or somebody could show up at somebody's place of employment. Someone's trying to figure out how they can see you. Or it doesn't even matter. Someone's trying to figure out how they can see you. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where you be? Why the High Priestess? Damn. They may be wondering where the hell you're at. Okay, some of you could have possibly changed schedules or you're traveling. But someone is trying to figure out how they can see you. How they can see you again. So, I mean, yeah, there's a connection here where this person feels like meeting you was fate on some level. They feel like there's major purpose behind this. Again, you're influencing their decisions. You're influencing their day. What is this Two of Swords about? Now, the Hermit, the High Priestess, I feel like there's some silence. I feel like there's some distance or somebody retreated here. Two of Swords, they're at a crossroads. They feel like this is a stalemate. So there's a situation where they're starting to feel like there's nothing they can do about it. Someone's really bummed over the distance, over the silence, over the change. Whatever has changed within this dynamic that never fully developed. This is a connection that never fully got off the ground. There was like some sort of lingering... There was a lot of chemistry you felt with this person. They felt it too. Don't think they didn't, because they did. Judgment, Three of Swords. A decision was made that hurt both of you. Or a decision will be made that hurts both of you. You're equally going to be upset about this. Okay. What do they like about Pisces? What do they like about you? What do they like about you? Someone could have changed jobs, changed schedules, relocated, or this is about to happen. That's specific. I don't know what the distance is about. There's some distance there. They like your independence. They like your self-sufficiency. They respect you. They look up to you. Yeah, someone has a whole lot of respect for you. Like just whatever you do, whatever they know about you, they really respect you. They like how you come across as independent and goal-oriented. You're focused. You seem like you're someone who knows where you're going. You seem like you're someone who has accomplished a lot in life. Guys, this is somebody that's either they moved or they're traveling. There's some type of maturing they feel like they need to do. Someone has outgrown their environment in the situation. You or them. I'm not saying they've outgrown you, but they're making some major changes in their life, if this is your reading. I feel like this person has a lot of growth and expansion happening. You could obviously... Now it's telling me this person, although they are... It's like they're moving away from this. They're moving away from you. Or you, them. You could be moving away from them. There's still some type of lingering energy between you two. There's like an interest. This is like the one that got away. They feel like you're the one that got away. That's what I have. Regardless of the specifics of the situation, because it's a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can check out my website. However, you're the one that got away here. And they kind of will always have you on that pedestal in the back of their mind like this. They're pondering like that, what if? What if this would have come? What if something would have come of this? What would that life look like? What are their next actions? The devil tried to come out in the tower. Somebody's about to be a menace. That's like my menace energy. What are their next actions other than the devil and the tower? I just get somebody taking a step back to reassess. I feel like there's another person here, guys. Okay, I'm definitely getting another person that they may even be moving toward, moving with. Thinking about you, though. So make that make sense. You're the one that got away. I do feel like there is an interaction coming forward from this person, but it's not much. It's very dry with this Four of Swords. It's very not putting an effort. There's going to be some type of energetic exchange here. Could be communication. Some of you could be getting a DM from this person, but again, it's not much. It's not it's not going to be a confession of any kind or an explanation. But there is an interaction coming in, possibly from a Libra, Taurus. What's your advice? Take what resonates, y'all. Okay, that was kind of a confusing message for me to read. I am feeling this person is very anxious about what's to come and what's next for them in life. So the person you're thinking about, I feel like they're trying to put themselves first. I feel like they're trying to do what they think is right. Okay. What is Pisces advice? What is Pisces advice? What is Pisces advice? High Priestess, trust your intuition. Choose yourself. That's your energy. There's going to be a new beginning, okay? There's always going to be a new beginning. You're being advised to let this go. I know it's easier said than done. But if something was supposed to happen from this, it would have already happened. And if something is supposed to happen, it will happen. You're definitely being told not to force anything. Let the situation die. Let it fade away. And what is that saying? If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. Okay, somebody tell me that thing. All right, that's what I got. Okay, if you love someone, set them free. If it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. I don't know. All right. Yeah, choose yourself. You're being guided to choose yourself. I feel like this person's manipulative anyway. Just a side note. I feel like they're extremely manipulative. I feel like they are a liar. I feel like if you guys were to be together anyway, there'd be a lot of arguing, a lot of lies. You know, sometimes we can't see what we're being protected from. And Pisces, I feel like you're actually being protected from a huge headache. You've dodged a bullet here. Doesn't feel good because a lot of you guys are longing for this person, but I promise you, I think it's a fantasy that you're longing for more than anything. Let's do a quick collective. I feel back to Pisces. I just feel like you may have built someone up in your mind. Yes, they were interested in you, but I don't think they're as good as you make them out to be, is what I was trying to say. All right. Collective. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Keep in mind that my readings are for those of you that are already experiencing issues within love. If you're not experiencing any issues with anyone, I would advise you not to come to tarot and create issues. Always trust your own intuition at the end of the day. These are general readings, so be sure to connect with your higher self and make sure that a message is actually for you. Collective. All right, spirit guides, universe, connect to the collective. Only take what resonates. Leave what doesn't for someone else. If you do need a personal reading, you can check out my website. The link is in the description box. Also, those of you that are in separation, there is a new all signs. Under memberships, it's under level 2. The extra videos are under level 2. You can also find that in the description box. Spirit guides, universe. The person the collective is thinking about. Ooh, this person brought out your biggest insecurities. So somebody has been ignoring you and they got you feeling anxious, insecure, stuck. You feel like this person don't want you. Okay, but they're actually this Queen of Wands, the 10 of Wands. I do feel like this person is interested in you. They just don't want to put in real work. We have the King of Swords and the Chariot. This person just can't seem to rationalize actually putting forth effort because they don't think that it would work out. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer is here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Could be your sign, could be theirs. So they're interested. They're sexually attracted to you. They think you're funny. There is a genuine connection there. Could be a friend or an acquaintance of yours. I do feel like there is some sort of electricity, chemistry between you and this person. You may think that they don't want you. You feel ignored. You feel like you're backed into a corner. You feel like you're not being seen by this person. They see you. They just don't think it's worth the effort for one reason or another. Why is it not worth the effort? Justice. Consequences could come from this. They don't want to deal with the repercussions and consequences that would come with pursuing you. They may be invested elsewhere, some way, somehow. Like they have seeds planted in a garden elsewhere. Something else is growing for them elsewhere. It's not that they're not interested in you. They just don't see the point in pursuing this because there's something blocking it. They think that there is negative repercussions to pursuing you. Libra energy, could be your sign, could be theirs. What do they like about you so much? What do they like about you? Queen of Cups. You're emotionally intelligent. You come across as somebody that has a lot of self-respect. You have high emotional intelligence. The way you've been behaving, it kind of just shows them that you're intuitive, you're smart. You put yourself first. So you exude self-love and self-respect. You exude high emotional intelligence, is what they have seen from you. They do know you're hard to get. They like that. That's what they like about you. They like that you come across as somebody that is hard to get. That you're not going to accept crumbs. You are somebody that really works hard on yourself every day. And you try to show up as the best version of yourself. And in order to get into your life, it requires people to put in real work and effort. You've made that very clear to this person. And on some level, they're a little bitter about you having such high respect for yourself. Because I think that it would be easier for them to, how do I want to say that? They're interested in you, but they know that you have standards, and they know that there's something about the situation that could affect them negatively. They have roots somewhere else that they don't want to uproot. And on some level, they're a little bitter that they can't play with you. Because they do desire you, and they desire a game here. But they know that you're not going to accept the bare minimum. And a part of them is kind of bitter that you won't, but they also respect you. The Star, the Ace of Swords. I mean, they see you as someone that lives with purpose. They feel the connection has purpose. You've actually given them some type of clarity too. Like, there's something about your energy that has helped them see beyond. There's something about you that has helped this person to understand other things about life. A new perspective is what I'm trying to say. What are their next actions towards you? They're not going to be doing anything, guys. It's like they enjoy thinking about you. You're kind of like a guilty pleasure of theirs. Like when there's a lot going on in their life, or when they use you as a distraction from other things, and they enjoy fantasizing and thinking, but I don't see them actually, they're going to be doing more thinking than anything. They're holding back the fact that they do want to come towards you. So it's not that this person doesn't want to come towards you. Could be work getting in the way of this, by the way, for some of you guys. Could be a workplace situation. This is an energy like, I really want to, but I know I'm better off not. And it's not only because of the repercussions that would come with it. They actually do really have respect for you. And I think that's something that unfortunately, they're not used to having such respect for people. So I think is also what's interesting about you is the way you carry yourself. It's unique. It's unlike anything they've actually seen before. And so them staying away yes, it's because they think it would be a waste of time pursuing something with you because they know you would expect more and they could possibly end up wanting more. It's almost like they're trying to protect you from them. Like, it's like this is kind of like they're self-aware, but they're also bitter that you're self-aware. It's kind of interesting. Okay. What is your advice, collective? What is your advice? What is your advice? Wheel of Fortune. What is it about this situation that is a lesson for you? What is the takeaway? What wisdom can you take from this and apply it to new situations? What about this shows you that you're repeating a cycle? What about this is pointing out reoccurring issues? So it's really a matter of like, which area do you feel like you need the most work on? It's easy for us to point the finger at other people, right? And I'm not saying that you are someone out there that was done dirty, because you very well could have been. But this advice that's coming out is basically in order to raise your vibration, if you want to vibrate on a higher frequency, first it starts with taking accountability for how we got to where we are. Owning up to our part, right? Which can suck. Okay, it can suck, right? But figuring out which parts of yourself that need to be addressed, healed. And once that happens, I mean, your vibration is going to raise. You're going to be attracted to a higher quality of person. You won't even be, it's not that you won't attract them in, because you will. But what are you attracted to? That's going to tell you everything that you need to know. That's why it's really important to be self-aware and to do check-ins with yourself. Because if you're not feeling good about yourself, you are going to be attracted to people that reinforce that feeling. Okay? But if you're feeling great about yourself, you love yourself, you'll also be attracted to those people who reinforce those feelings of self-worth and self-love. So just something to be aware of. We're going to do all signs, their sign. But I'm just going to do what they want to say to you. I'm just going to do, if they were honest with you, what would they say? This is Aries through Pisces. All sign, their sign. We're just going to do, this is the Hidden Truth Oracle, the Lover's Oracle, Burning Heart Love Oracle. There might be something else in here. I just kind of threw them all together. All right, all signs, their sign. This is the sign you are dealing with. If they were honest with you, what would they say to you? If they were honest with you, what would they say to you? Sarah, thank you so much, babe. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day, babe. Thank you. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. God, this is kind of a pain in the ass to shuffle. I worked out arms the other day, a little bit harder than usual, and so like my arms are like, they don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? All right. Enough of my problems. Aries through Pisces. Aries. Thank you, Sarah. Have a great day. Thank you so much. You behave. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. I know. Look at her shuffling. Gosh. When is she going to stop shuffling? Y'all, I have timestamps, okay? You can come back and click the timestamp. I usually make it right before the spread. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. 2 more. Aries through Pisces. What would they say if they were honest? The Aries relates to you on so many levels. So if the Aries was honest, the Aries would say that you two are just alike. You are the female version of this Aries. You are the male version of this Aries, or you are the same, okay? Whatever. The Taurus would say that you were the best thing in their life. They compare others to you. The Gemini would say that they left when they saw you with someone. So they feel some type of way about you moving on. The Cancer would say, if I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. So they're afraid. They would tell you that they're actually afraid to tell you how they feel about you. They would tell you that they don't want the situation, the dynamic to change between you two. If the Leo was honest, the Leo would say that you are so different from everyone around them. If the Virgo was honest, they would say that you're worth more to them than they let on. If the Libra was honest, the Libra still has feelings for you, so don't let them fool you. They do still have feelings I feel like they're trying to move on, but they still got feelings for you. The Scorpio, if they were honest, they would say, I don't know how to handle my emotions. Okay, so they're having some pretty their emotions are fluctuating in the situation. They may be having a hard time to make a decision. They may be having a hard time committing to some sort of path here. They're not sure what they want, and their emotions for the situation for you are drastically shifting back and forth. That's what they would tell you if they were honest with you. The Sagittarius, if they were honest, they would say they wish things could be different. So they wish the circumstances were different. The Capricorn would say, I love you. The Capricorn, if they were honest, they would tell you that they have deep emotion for you. The Aquarius would say that they compare everyone else to you. Nobody compares to you. Okay. The Pisces is not over you. Let's see what's happening in the collective. So those of you in the collective, if they were honest with my subscribers, Spirit, if their person on their mind was honest with my subscribers and those that hit the like button. If their person was honest, with the Spiritually Fit Tarot Collective, what would they say? That they're starting to understand the connection. They are let down, okay? You may have let this person down. They could have found something out. They could have gotten some sort of information that really bummed them out. But this letdown is actually starting to help them see the importance, the significance behind this connection. All right, y'all. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for keeping the chat going. You guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all so much for coming in here and showing me love and, reciprocating my energy. You guys just don't even know how much I appreciate it. It's encouraging. It helps me continue going, and I love y'all for it. I will see y'all in the next one.